Well, hey guys, happy Wednesday and happy Valentine's Day. What I'd like to talk to you about today is about being grateful and how it's so important, especially in today's world with everything going on everywhere, all the wars. Unfortunately, a lot of people suffering around the world. It's really important to be grateful, grateful for what you have. And it's a great lesson. Everybody talks about it, but I think the day that we realize how important it is to be grateful and to every morning try to get yourself in that mindset of being grateful, I think life will become a little easier and more enjoyable. And it's the little things, which are actually the big things. Being an entrepreneur my whole life and having some success, I've been able to, like today, go pick up my kids and take my little girl. She's starting her horseback riding lessons and get to take her to her riding lesson today and kind of treat as a little mini Valentine's date together. She's going to be 6 next month, and just what a blessing. And I'm so grateful for that, to be able to have the opportunity to do that. And there's really no amount of money or quote unquote success that could really top that. And it helps, obviously, that having been a lifelong entrepreneur, I've kind of gotten the monkey off my back, meaning that I've had success. I've had experiences in business, starting different businesses, owning different businesses, and those are all things that were important to me and still are. But and people always talk about how having kids can change you, and for sure having my kids has been a real blessing, and it's made me really appreciate things in life even more, and that we're grateful. It's probably made it that much easier to be grateful, to see the time that I have with them and what I'm able to do with them, and all that's possible for sure because of all the hard work I've done early on as a young entrepreneur, and being able to get to a place where I have some flexibility. I'm going to go pick them up, and we're going to go to the horseback riding lesson, and it's Valentine's Day, and then I'll come back and the home office and do some more work, and then it'll be dinner. So being an entrepreneur gives you that flexibility as well, having your own business to be flexible and set your own hours. And sometimes there's days that you work really long hours, and sometimes there's days like today where you work, but you can also mix in some Valentine's moment with the kids. And so it's really important to be grateful, and then to try to remind yourself of that every day, and not to get lost into the chase. There's always going to be a next deal to be done, always going to be a company to grow, always going to be another thing to close. It's just a never-ending chase, and if you just live just for that, you're going to end up a pretty miserable person, I think. Obviously it's my opinion, and that's the nice thing about having your own YouTube channel and sharing your thoughts, is you can have your own opinion. And so and for sure that's mine, is that you've got to try to have a balance. And it's hard sometimes in life, and it was easier obviously before kids to be more out of balance and to work longer hours and do more things entrepreneurially, but then things change, and then things can also come and go. That's another thing that I've learned, that it's not because this is how you're doing it today, or this is how the balance is today, that it has to be like that forever. Right now my kids are young, and I'm trying to take as much time as I can to be with them, and knowing that soon, one day, hopefully not too soon, they'll be young teenagers and probably won't need me as much. I know they'll always need me, I'll always be there, but maybe then I put my foot on the gas pedal a little more. But again, it's trying to have that balance, and it's difficult, right? It's difficult for people to have the balance. It's not easy. And that's why I started out the video with really being grateful, because when you do force yourself to remind yourself to be grateful for the things you have and not be unhappy for the things you don't have, I think that's really where the balance can probably start come back in. And there'll be periods of your life that you're out of balance, and you'll need to make a change to get back in balance. And it's okay, right? Sometimes you really just got to go at it. Sometimes that business just needs your attention, but just remember to get back into balance and to get back into your grateful mindset. And again, as I said yesterday in the video, and I will keep saying in all my videos, if you enjoy what you're doing and you're of service to society and you really doing something that makes a difference, then all that helps out as well. It's a kind of a complete package, and that's really part of the reason I wanted to start this YouTube channel, above and beyond spending more time with my kids, here on the videos. God forbid, one day I'm obviously not eternal. I won't be here. They can go back and kind of look at these videos and see the things that I believed in, the things I tried to do, and the things I did, and learn those lessons and make their own life. And that's for them. That's for also other people who are tuning in. Hopefully, these lessons learned and some of these thoughts that I'm sharing can help you get back into balance, to force you to be grateful. Because again, it's not easy. We're in a society, this Western society of always, and sorry, the camera, I'm driving here obviously, and I'm holding the selfie here with the cell phone. So I know it's probably not the best quality jumping around, but I think what's more important is the message. And I'm not, I don't have the time, and I'm not technology savvy enough to do fancy edits. And if that's what you're looking for, I'm sorry, that's probably not the channel for you. So it's really just about the message, and so to be grateful, right, is really important. Getting back on that point, and not to get out of balance. And that, I was talking about in this Western world where obviously you want to do well in school, but we're taught early on, do well in school, get to the top college, get that job, get that promotion. It's just a never-ending chase, and all those things are important, and we need it. Obviously, we can't sit around and do nothing, but you just got to make sure you've got balance to that. And I know for me, it took me a while I think instinctively I've always known about it and always wanted to strive for that, but I think it's definitely taking me time and get older and having the kids to just realize how true that is, and not to get stuck in the chase or just living for the chase, because there's a lot of opportunities in this country. And this will also come as a message from someone who's an immigrant here. I was born in France, immigrated with my folks, so I can kind of see both worlds. And in America, there's a lot of opportunities. There's lifetimes worth of opportunities. So don't let the media fool you about America going down all this other thing, which is really not healthy, and it's made to get you to focus on that and not on the more important things. But the American dream is still alive. The dream of building the company you want to build, the idea that you have that you want to try. This is still a country to do it, and I think we'll remain. I hope we'll still remain that for still a long time to come. But having said that, not get lost into that chase. Making sure you work on having a balance, or getting back to your balance. And again, there's different periods to life. But I've been blessed, and I've really been blessed, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful, for everything. I really am. And just like a day-to-day, nice afternoon. Got up early. The other thing I'll talk about in these videos is getting up early. The American saying, the early bird gets the worm. I think there's a lot of truth to that. It's not just getting the worm. It's the mindset, getting into the right mindset for that day. So I get up early this morning, probably around 5 a.m. and every morning's different. But most mornings I'm going either straight to go work out to get the blood going and get the right mindset going, or this morning I went to the office and just started working. So even though this afternoon I'm going to pick up my kids and taking my daughter to to a daughter-daddy Valentine's date to go horseback riding. I still got a lot of work done, and I'll do some work again today. So again, the balance. I think there's a way to have a balance. I think you just got to keep striving for that. So hopefully you guys have gotten something out of this video. Sorry for the shaking here. I just thought I'd try it here from the car driving around. Maybe not the best video setup. I'm sure you'll let me know about it in the comments. But again, my goal is just to share the thoughts and the mindset, and just try to share some of that love, because that's what the world really needs. You know, John Lennon, all we need is love. That's what the world really needs, is more love. And this channel hopefully will help spread more of that love. But now I'm getting corny. So, you know, please, you know, subscribe, like, comment. That helps drive the conversation. It helps me kind of. I'd love for you guys to ask some questions about being an entrepreneur or mindset, and kind of give me some talking points in these videos, because I love to talk, love to have conversations, but it's kind of hard to have it with yourself. So I appreciate it. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.